players emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep, Antonio Brown. Fielded at the 20. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Now a play fake. Brady. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36. And the tackle there by Chris Barnes.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Brady now to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And Evans hauls it in. down, Bucks. Mike Evans, 36 yards. And the Bucks have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. 23 yards the pickup there. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A give to Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll run it with Jones. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Here's Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Jones is in. Touchdown, Packers. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
From the 29, Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. A check down here to Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down. Play action. Now it's Brady. And it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. On play action, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one up. As their drive will begin at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. This is Jones. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field.
Hey, pay that man.
The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling us
he was out there working hard.
Great job. Keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right out and right up the middle.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Rodgers now on first down. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line, because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Why you ain't pay that boy, man?
Now Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Well, earlier this
You should have let him finish.
I think you used the term bottle them up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle them up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise,
Oh, nah, he's asleep. Once you told me I wasn't getting paid, man, I believe him. You would have had a half-ass cut yard. You don't want to pay me, get your ass out there and finish it. Fuck
Rodgers
that.
now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Yeah, he a duck.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
My bad, I'ma just finish it for you. Since I started it. What? Nah, man. That's not how this goes.
And finding room to work, he's down to the
That conversation would have went a lot. It would have went a lot differently.
The 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go.
I'll probably give you like a discount or something, but nah. For free?
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones.
What you mean?
Half is winding down. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Hey, with Miami, you damn right I'm not, because I ain't got a fucking running back. With Pittsburgh, maybe.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up Incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here.
This all you gonna do all season? Throw to Mike Evans, bitch. He the only one. as it seems. Shit. I just played Vernon ass, man. That motherfucker. He making Myles Gaskin look like I don't know who.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
When I play with Miami, I can't run the ball for shit.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Yeah, they be dragging motherfucker. They be dragging motherfuckers for like 5 extra yards and shit. I'd be like, bro, hell.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead.
Oh yeah, I need to talk to you. Yeah.
Now, what's the game plan for the second half?
You one of them niggas who need to concentrate. You don't like to talk. That's what it seemed like.
First half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had
talk to that nigga.
I think these first couple of drives,
you don't pick the wrong play twice since you got on the mic. Oh, what? That's bullshit.
Out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
That I played that. I'm going for the pick. Look at this. Look at that.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
I mean, we both have a right to the ball, nigga. I'm going for the ball like you is.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
What they did change is, bro, you can't, like, bro, unless you have Aaron Donald, bro, like, the D-line is useless now. Like, bro, like, you can't do shit. But, like, he the only one, like, playing with TJ, I'm not getting nowhere near the pressure I was getting last year. Like, this shit crazy. Y'all motherfuckers are getting me off the D-line, bitch, like. This is what it's come to. Oh, that one came through.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide.
10 for 13. Evans probably got 8 of those. Oh, 5. Again, he's the only one getting open. This cover 1, Jit. What is you talking?
Now Brady again. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
What?
Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, 39 yards. And
wow.
The Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
This fucking bum. I don't know where they brought his old ass back.
Signal for and take it.
Hey, it's not my fault you can't stop the run, nigga.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run
this a problem every year though, man. It's always gonna be people that complain about something.
That'll lead you into bigger errors.
So they gonna keep patching that bitch.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the
Now
31.
some of the shit do need to be fixed though, but
out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 125 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. To his right. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him.
see, last year that would have been a pick though.
2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you want the last year. Last year, that's a pick.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Because it's Aaron Rodgers.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez
Come on.
Scantling. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained.
Where he went?
Schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Cobb goes laying
Okay,
out for
Cobb.
that one, and he has
Old
it.
man Cobb.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
And Funches just got hurt. I literally just shared that. This nigga done for the season.
And he'll take it from the
So Scantling might come back.
15, a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second down, another shot for Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7
this
yards
nigga
on the
different.
pickup there, and now they'll have
Nah,
it
I was
1st
using
and goal.
Mostert just
Well, that was a unit
the other
that
game
understood exactly where
against
the first
Vernon.
down marker was, handed
That
it to
bitch
the
so
guy who could run
fast.
it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Got it.
Sliding out of the... And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Alan Lazard. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. This time, the extra point up and
Nah, you got
good.
30-some
And the lead is
seconds,
down
man.
to 2.
I left you some.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Yeah, in my league, I got,
He will return
I think
this
5
from
people
deep in
paid
the
so
end
far.
zone. And he'll be
4
brought down
4 or
shy of
5. So,
20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
but yeah. Vic crazy though. This motherfucker being like, I think last year he did like 5. Yeah, this nigga be. Who, you two? You?
But that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over.
Oh yeah, y'all niggas different.
And then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10.
Bro, what the fuck is that? Stupid shit.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And that is incomplete.
Say less.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely
there
get
you
the
go.
football back. That's
Come on.
Overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do,
That is not real life.
To the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal.
Oh my God.
Trying to run it in, going option right. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, you trying to get that nigga folded.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
He ain't even do that in Michigan. He ain't never ran no option.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead,
Well, nah, he did the what? He ran a little Philly shit in the Super Bowl with New England, so I guess
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a
he'll try to get exclusive sometimes. The flea flicker, you know.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Bro, come on.
That's caught. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal Rob Gronkowski as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards the pickup there. 2nd down and 3. On the delay, Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it 1 more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Working from the gun, Rodgers drops it to Jones in the flat. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Come on. Throwing that bitch.
He's going to go down. He's set out. They set him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it was hard for anyone to react.
There it goes.
But now here's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 71
Fuck
yards.
these niggas, man.
And the Packers have made it a one-score game again.
You feel me?
Here in the 4th.
Discount double check.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, I want to fold that nigga.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw under a heavy rush and down he goes? Chris Barnes came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. To try again after the sack. Brady, he finds his target. It's Evans. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Brady going to throw.
Oh my God, if they gave this bitch.
He couldn't pull it in though, and it's 4th down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield.
Pump my ball, please, sir.
Right
play like you in the league, bitch.
Throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
I'd have paused it and wrote the commissioner on your ass right now. Sir, he supposed to pump me my ball.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Come the fuck on, bro.
He's got one. It's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. To throw is Brady.
Oh, that's me, though.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where
This nigga ain't got no juke.
and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great
oh my God.
they love this situation.
What?
Go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And that ball is
You serious?
He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's third down.
I'm serious
pass
right
on
now.
that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right.
Fuck you, nigga.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Oh, that's
open.
open.
With a tight end carry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds.
All right, let's get these boys out of here, man.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Flushed out right.
Oh! What?
Let's face it, this
Come on, bro.
all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill.
That's trash.
Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
How you overthrow that?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Offense don't wait on defense, motherfuckers. Let's go.
To throw is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the
Come on, bruh. What the fuck?
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
They gotta chill.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. This defense looking impenetrable.
Tell you what, nigga.
3 straight incompletions, giving them nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Something's gonna be open. Oh, yes. Oh, you bitch. You bitch. You bitch. Are you serious?
And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Back to throw, Brady. Blitz coming And down he goes. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of him had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
One final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long.